Hi YouTube and welcome back to my Let's Play The Sims 4. So we now are going to get into the gameplay now that we've created our family, the Bennetts, and we built the house, so now we're going to get into actually playing the game. And I am going to be asking all of my viewers to help participate in the game going forward. So, for example, here I decided I was going to go ahead and have Josh get a job, but then I couldn't find a job that I wanted for him. I made him athletic and I wanted him to be an athlete, which has always been one of the job options in The Sims, and it's apparently not one right now, and I don't know if the job options change day over day. So you can see here different options. Secret agent might be interesting, I don't know. Astronaut could be interesting for him since he's very physically fit. Entertainer would be kind of an oddball one for him. Painter. So anyway, I want everyone's feedback. I decided not to get him a job. Everyone give me feedback. What job should Josh get? So let me know what you think the job he should take. Do you prefer secret agent, astronaut, entertainer, etc.? I mean, you saw the list there, so give me feedback. I want to know, what job should he get? So anyway, so we're in their basic little house here with everything, and I noticed one of the things is like, okay, the only desk in the house is going to be in the child's room, and she does not have a computer, and I think it's important for her to have a computer, so I decided to go in here and can switch from buy, build, and live mode pretty easily, and I hate most of the computer options that they have. I love the all-in-one one is the one I've been choosing for my offline gameplay, but I thought, well, these guys are on a budget. I'm gonna not cheat, so I'm gonna get her the cheapest computer in here. So it's this, big ugly box of a thing. But I figured, why not let I think Tara is her name, is let her play a game and just kind of get her to do that. And I realized that, like, mother and daughter are able to sit down and have dinner, but dad couldn't join them because there's only 2 chairs. So that's another thing I'm gonna have to fix. I'm gonna have to add another chair at least to the table so that all 3 of them can sit down and eat together. But they were having a nice little family discussion and things, which I thought was kind of cool. And now I guess they're just checking on their daughter, making sure she's not doing anything untoward. And now Dad decided he wants to go read. Interesting, since I just made him, like, you can see he's thinking about sports and things. But now I was like, okay, let's get these guys to interact. And one of the things I quickly realized with these guys is, even though I made them as a family, they have a daughter. I even did the DNA thing, and made it very clear in the Create a Sim that she's their daughter. That these 2 are strangers to each other, and they don't know each other. They're not in love with each other, and that kind of thing. I'm like, really? Back in the Sims 3, when you created a family, you could relate them to each other. I mean, they could be roommates or they could be spouses. They always had the same last name, which I always thought was kind of silly. In this game, it's nice. You actually can give each Sim in the household a different last name, so that's cool. You don't have to have everyone have the same last name. But these guys I clearly made as a family, so they all have the same last name. And as far as I could tell, I couldn't find a way to indicate that they were married, or that they should be married, and so they're technically actually 2 singles with a daughter, which is fine, except for the fact that that's not how I wanted to design the family. I wanted them to actually be married and in love, but now I actually have to go through the entire process of getting them to know each other and want to be in a relationship together, because right now that's not the case. So right now they're just kind of chit-chatting with each other and things. And you'll see later on that I've got a couple of... I try to move things a little bit too fast, and it has somewhat disastrous consequence. Not completely disastrous, but it's not not quite good. So anyway, I decided, someone in this family has got to earn some money because they don't have a lot. And so I figured I'll choose Anna's career, and I'll let everyone else who's watching help me choose Josh's career. And I thought, well, I made her very family oriented. She's very much of a mom, and that kind of thing. And I was just trying to think, like, and unfortunately, writer is no longer a good career path because you still have to go to a career rabbit hole. So here, I decided, you know what, moms are often good at cooking, culinary. So I decided culinary would be a good career for her. Um, and that's just where I'm going with it. Because I think her ambitions and stuff are all like family and that kind of thing. She's now talking about babies, which is interesting. But they obviously aren't going to have another baby anytime soon. We may or may not travel down that road. If they earn enough money to buy a bigger house and things, or I suppose I could always just remodel this house and just add another bedroom and that kind of thing. So we're starting off as basic as possible right now with this game. Now they're both trying to go to bed at the same time in the same bedroom, and they're like, nope, don't know this person, not sleeping in the same bed with them. So while the child is sitting up playing computers, the dad's going in her bed, and I'm like, nope, that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna have him go into the bed, and then I ended up, since she refuses to get in bed with him, to take a nap on the couch, because I need the child to also go to bed and sleep, because she has school in the morning. So I figure, alright, fine, I'll do a nap right now, but one of my goals is going to be to get these two to want to sleep in a bed together. So that's going to take some doing, obviously, but one thing at a time. So first we're going to just have her go to bed, and everyone's gonna take a little bit of a nap and sleep and just kind of get some rest. And then we'll just kind of figure things out from there. So there we go. And when everyone's asleep, the speed up is actually even faster than normal speed up. So you have the 3 different speeds you can choose, but when everyone on the lot is asleep, or if everyone on the lot is off the lot, like if the child's at school and the parents are at work all at the same time, then it just goes like super ultra fast. Which I like, because, there isn't much to do when they're away. And, if you go into build mode while they're away, well, it just pauses the play mode, so, it's kind of silly. So anyway, Mom took a little nap, and now she's a little hungry, so she's going to go ahead and make some food, which is good. She needs to get the cooking skill up, since she's going to go into the culinary career. And here, some of the animations with the cooking are funny. Like, she just dropped the seasoning into the pot. Like, whoops. So I thought that was kind of funny. And actually, yesterday, I was playing, because I have another family that I'm playing offline, and the female in that game was making a garden salad. And what's hilarious is that she was standing, like, I had the game zoomed in. It was doing a nice zoom in on her making the salad. And so she's got the salad in the bowl, and she's like mixing it with the utensils. And all of a sudden she stops. She puts her finger in her ear and is like, like picking out the earwax in the ear. Looks at her finger and then dips it into the salad and mixes it into the salad. And I'm like, okay, what the heck? Who at EA Games or Maxis or whoever did that, thought that would be funny? I guess it is funny, but it's like, ew. So there's some really funny things going on in the game that they've added. So I'm on the lookout for more funny animations and things. And sometimes I'll be zoomed out so that I can see everyone in the household, but sometimes, especially if there's some good interaction going on, I'm going to zoom in. I like the new camera angle when you zoom in. You get a lot closer. And it just, I don't know, I just like the way the camera angles work with the new game and everything. And I just like the design of everything. I know some people complain that it's more cartoony or too cartoony still, and they were hoping for more photorealistic, I guess. I don't know. I mean, this is The Sims. They're never going to be photorealistic. I mean, they could do that if they really wanted to, but then they wouldn't be Sims anymore, I guess. So, I don't know. I kind of like the way things look. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, obviously, you know, these guys are living in a very, very basic cheapy house, so it's not going to look that good. But I think once we get a chance to upgrade the house, maybe add a second level, you know, add some extra bedrooms, you know, move the bedrooms upstairs possibly, and have a bigger living room and entertaining space and that kind of thing. I think this house will just ultimately end up being better in the long run. Alright, so let's see. I've got people who are hungry, and oh yes, so Josh is almost done sleeping, and she decided to go take a nap again. She still can't go to bed. So I'm waiting for the daughter to wake up to go to school so mom could go take a nap. Or actually get some sleep before she has to work, because I think she has to go to work later in the day, so which is good. That'll be helpful. So we'll get that going. And Dad over here is uncomfortable. I love the pee walk that they're doing now. You can actually tell that they have to pee because they're doing this weird, like, I gotta pee walk. So that's, you know, like I said, keep your eyes open for more amusing animations in the game, because they really started getting a little bit more clever with some of the animations that they do. Another thing that I absolutely love with this game now is multitasking. So the other day in my offline Sims, one of my Sims was reading a book, but they had to go to the bathroom, so they took the book to the bathroom, and they sat there on the toilet reading the book while they're going to the bathroom at the same time. Like, how many of us have ever done that in real life? Of course we have. And so, like, if you have, like, someone like a doctor, those in The Sims 3, you had people who were doctors, and they had to read these journals as part of their job requirement to get promoted. And, you know, you could either have them read their journal or eat or go to the bathroom, but you could, you know, so now, yeah, okay, they can't read a book and go to the bathroom at the same time, but they can read and eat, or they can read and go to the bathroom at the same time. It's like, that's kind of cool. I like that. Alright, so we've got Anna and Josh here, kind of get to know each other a little bit better and kind of improve their relationship. There's still no romantic connection. As soon as they do get a romantic connection, then instead of just the green relationship bar, they'll have a pink one as well. So here I'm trying to encourage the romantic bit, but you'll see in a moment it doesn't quite work. So here we've got the flirt. I figured flirt would be safe, and we could see the daughter in the mirror in the bathroom too. So we're flirting, and so far this is working okay. So flirt was safe, but there's still no romantic connection. You can see that Anna has more a stronger relationship with Tara than she does with Josh at this point. So now I was like, okay, so we got compliment appearance. We've got the little girl getting in the room here, and just kind of, you can see she can sit here and eat instead of at a table, so they can actually do that. I think in Sims 3 you could do that too, but they didn't often choose that option. Now they choose to be a bit more social and like where the other people are in the room. But here, see, I tried to do an embrace, and that really didn't work very well. Now it's like embarrassed, awkward encounter. Oh my gosh, this is not good. So it's like, I was like, can we rescue this by Complimenting appearance, flirt, no. Is that not gonna work? Yeah, see, and he's like, I don't like you very much. Like, okay, this is a disaster. Mom and Dad don't like each other, and their relationship status is going down quick. I'm like, oh crap. Now what are we gonna do? I don't want them to, you know, get a divorce even before they're married. Because, like, they're not married. They're technically not married, and they don't know each other very well. I'm like, but they have a daughter together. So, I don't know if there's something I missed in Create a Sim where I was supposed to check something off to make them married when I created them. I don't know. Or is that yet again something that's missing from the game? So, there's a lot of things I like about this game, but there are definitely things that I'm like, you know, that's a bit annoying. This is one of them. If you create a family, you know, unless I'm completely missing the ball on this, clearly these two, when I created them, should be married. Should be in a relationship, should have a stronger relationship bond. They both have the same last name, they have a daughter, etc. The game should be smart enough to figure that out. But, anyway, Tara's about to go to school, Dad's going back to sleep, Mom's got to go take go get some sleep as well, because she's going to have to go to work in a few hours. But this is, I think, basically where I'm going to stop this particular episode. So this is the beginning. You know, basic, like, just trying to build the relationships and things. Last thought is, what career should Josh have? Should I get them to be more romantic, or should they just be like roommates with a daughter? What do you guys think? But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone who watches my videos. And please, if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and please share my videos. It would mean a lot to me if these got more shares. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. I definitely will be posting other videos besides Sims 4 in the future. You know, there's going to be SimCity, there's going to be Need for Speed, there's going to be Diablo, World of Warcraft, especially with the World of Warcraft expansion coming out later this year. I'm definitely going to run through level 90 to 100 on that as well. But until next time, take care. Bye-bye.